November 1984. I am in Austria. I had come here with the idea of leaving a religious Iran for an open and secular Europe, and that Zozo, my mother's best friend, would love me like her own daughter. Only here I am. She left me at a boarding house run by nuns. My room was small, and for the first time in my life, I had to share my space with another person. I hadn't met her yet. I only knew that her name was Lucia. I wondered what she would like, or look like. Europe, the Alps, Switzerland, Austria. From this, I decided that she would be like Heidi. This was okay with me. I really liked Heidi. I had been in Vienna 11 days. Zozo and her daughter Shirin, whom I had known during my childhood, had come to get me at the airport. Shirin was as I remembered her. However, I detected something unkind in the look her mother gave me. You haven't changed much. Well, yes, now you have long hair. You haven't either. You're the same. It's going to be cool to go to school without a veil, to not have to beat oneself every day for the war martyrs. Have you seen these? They're really fashionable. They're to protect your ears from the cold. Do you want to try them on? No thanks. This is my raspberry scented pen, but I have strawberry and blackberry ones too. Do you want to put on some lipstick? I love pearly pink. It's very in. What a traitor. While people were dying in our country, she was talking to me about trivial things. I lived with them for 10 days. There were fights daily. Hi, sweetheart. Here, these are for you. You incompetent idiot. I worked myself to the bone so that you can throw money away on flowers? But Zozo, it's our wedding anniversary. You can give me whatever you want the day you've earned some money. I've had enough. In Tehran, Zozo was her husband, Houston's secretary. In Vienna, she became a hairdresser. It was she, by the way, who cut off my long hair. As for Hausheng, Zozo's husband, he was a CEO in Iran. But in Austria, he was nothing. Thanks to a dozen bad investments, Hosheng had lost all his capital. You gambled it away. I heard that in the course of one of their habitual quarrels. I saw you at the cafe with those two bastards. They'd have to steal the clothes off your back for you to recognize their ingratitude. I was ashamed I'd never hear my parents bicker over money. Probably because my father wasn't incompetent. And after these 10 days, Marjane, I spoke to your mother. Your apartment, as you've no doubt noticed, is too small. I found you a boarding house in a beautiful part of Vienna, near Rathaus. It's run by nuns. The Mother Superior and several of the sisters speak fluent French. When do we go? Right away. Go pack your bag. Nuns. I was acquainted with them. I was at the École Jeanne d'Arc in Tehran. The nuns I encountered there were ferocious. You'll come see us on weekends. We'll go ice skating. Yeah. Despite everything, I was happy to leave their house in this way. I'd be rid of Zozo, the mean, and Shirin, the insane. The only one I was going to miss was Hosheng. I saw in him a protector. Take care of yourself. Yes, Uncle Hosheng. He saw in me an ally. Okay, that's enough. Let's go. And we left. Here's your new home. It's imperative that you be back by 9:30 after that, the door will be locked. Here, mademoiselle, this is your room. You'll share it with Lucia. She's arriving this afternoon. You'll see. You'll be happy with us. Which denomination are you? Oh, none. The shared kitchen. The showers. For your shopping, you can go to Aldi. Go out and turn left. Links. Links? Now I had a real independent adult life. I was going to feed myself, do my own laundry. I headed straight for the supermarket to buy groceries like a woman. Aldi is a supermarket, and links means left in German. I see. It had been 4 years since I'd seen such a well-stocked store. The first aisle I headed for was the one with scented detergents. We couldn't find them in Iran anymore. I filled the cart with all kinds of products. Even today, after all this time, you can always find at least a dozen boxes of good-smelling laundry powder in my house. Given my restricted budget, I took 2 boxes of pasta. I didn't know yet that this would be my only food during the 4 years to come. Whoa. I handed over 100-shilling bill. Luckily, it was enough. Otherwise, I would have been ashamed. 98 beat. Alright, she got her stuff. Went to Aldi. Hallo, ich bin da. Lucia? Marshall? Marjane? No, Marjane. Do you speak French? Nein. Sprichst du Deutsch? No. Awkward. I offered her some of the pistachios I'd brought with me, a present from my uncle. They are a specialty of Iran that is often given when someone is going abroad. We consider our pistachios to be the world's best. As we consider many of our things to be. Lucia made me a Nor soup, cream of mushroom. I didn't like it much. Most dun Ferschen? Ferschen? Fins, Funs, Fernen, Finitry. Nein, das Fenstern. Ferschen? Wort mal. Das ist in Ferschen. Ah, TV. It's the same thing. TV. Ferschen. Ja. Furnischen. I was happy. I was speaking German. So we went to the TV room, which was on the ground floor. Hallo. Everyone was watching a movie. They seemed to be enjoying themselves, except me. I was hearing achs and ochs and each and mitch, but nothing that I could understand. Ha 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 ha. I decided to leave discreetly. Bye-bye, Lucia. She didn't even answer me. Alrighty.